Over the course of your lifetime, some of your most important communication will take place in one group or another. Some researchers estimate that over 11 million meetings are held each day, and that at least 40% of your work life will be spent attending group meetings and conferences. Therefore, knowing how to relate to others in a group setting and handle group conflict is not only vital if you are to attain personal success, but also if you are to attain professional success. We experience conflict every day in our relationships with our friends, significant others, or even with colleagues on the job. However, the opportunities for conflict are likely to increase when you are working in a group. We've all worked in groups for a class assignment. It is possible that some of you may have had a bad group experience. In fact, some of you may have had a bad group experiences already. What makes these experiences so bad? Maybe some of your classmates were shitty. Maybe their attitude sucked. Let's explore some possible explanations. Some people in the group don't do their fair share of work, are hard to contact, won't adjust their schedule to meet the needs of the group. Some don't come to meetings at all. Some members that do come to meetings joke around and are very unproductive. If you've had such an experience, how did you handle it? If you have been fortunate enough to not have that experience, just imagine the situation. How would you handle it? Blake and Moden developed a kick-ass conflict grid. The model contains 5 conflict styles: the avoider, accommodator, compromiser, competitive forcer, and the problem-solving collaborator. You are likely to exhibit at least one of these styles in each conflict situation. The avoider's goal is to maintain neutrality at all costs. He or she views conflict as a useless and punishing experience. Avoiders will physically and mentally remove themselves from the situation rather than deal with the frustrations of conflict. In other words, they will lose and walk away. The accommodator will give in and lose. Accommodators overvalue the maintenance of relationships and undervalue achievement of their own goals. If you are an accommodator, your main concern is that others accept you and like you. You are afraid to make others angry, and you avoid being perceived as a troublemaker. The accommodator needs to maintain the appearance of harmony at all costs. The compromiser will try to find a middle ground. As the name suggests, the guiding principle is compromise. The compromiser's goal is for everyone in a conflict to gain something, which doesn't suck. The competitive forcer feels that attaining personal goals is far more important than concerns for other people. Competitive forcers have an overwhelming need to win and dominate others. You've all probably encountered a competitive forcer. The problem-solving collaborator has a win-win attitude. Problem-solving collaborators actively seek to satisfy their own goals as well as those of others. They view conflict as normal and helpful. They are able to discuss differences without making personal attacks. Problem-solving collaborators don't have to be a pain in the ass. Think about each of the 5 conflict styles. Which style would be least shitty or awkward conflict style? Most agree that the problem-solving collaborator is the best style to have if you are engaged in conflict. Think about it. It's not dumb or lame. The problem-solving collaborator has a win-win attitude. They not only want to satisfy their goals, they want to help you reach your own goals as well. To them, conflict is acceptable, it's normal, it's helpful. Problem-solving collaborators are able to talk about the problem at hand without attacking you. Effective communication during conflict is essential. With the amount of group experiences you will have in your professional career, use the time now to polish your skills and learn from your experiences. Conflict is everywhere. When you find yourself in a conflict, remember Blake and Moden's 5 conflict styles. Thank you for your participation, and good luck in Com 110 this semester.